You're live.
Hey, it's Chris Homestead and Hardway, and we got something else we need to talk about. There's a trend I've been noticing. People think you got to have a diesel pickup truck and a 32-foot stock trailer just to mess with a cow or two and a few hogs. And there's something I want to tell y'all. Now, this is based on my whole life worth of experience in this matter. This is an old F-150. We're going to try not to show you the license plate because I guess I ain't supposed to do that. But it ain't nothing special. It's old beat up, two-wheel drive, long bed F-150. And it could be a Ford, a Chevy, a Dodge. I've had a lot of luck over the years with Toyotas and S10s with flatbeds on them. I like to take a Toyota and put a flatbed on it. That's a handy truck. But something you ain't never thought about. You go buy that diesel four-wheel drive truck. Now I know I got a four-wheel drive F350. But I tend a little bit more than most folks. This truck right here, if you need to go get something, you can get it and get it in the back of it. My F350 up there, tailgate's this high. That's factory. I ain't jacking that truck up. But tailgate's that high. Go load a freezer in that thing. Tell me all about it. Old half-ton pickup. Now, if you got cows, I probably would suggest a Toyota. The small Toyotas. Tundras and that's probably fine. But old half-ton pickup will do just everything you need to do. You ain't got to have a 3/4 ton or a ton truck to have a small farm. And my daddy's daddy they'd have a ton flatbed in a car. I've seen them do a lot of farming on a car. And something else I want to cover right quick. Something you might ain't thought about doing. This trailer is homemade, of course. I know you can tell that 20 foot away. I built it years ago. And what this was an old enclosed trailer. These bars right here you see, most of it was already on it. All I had to do was get the covering off the tin and that plywood and cover it with cow panels. These are cow panels, and I put a strip of steel around the bottom. I did modify the doors a little bit in the back. It's got one door now instead of double doors. But somebody give me this old trailer because it was the siding on it was all to pieces. And I don't think with putting new wheel bearings in it, the little bit of metal I bought, we had all these old scrap panels, some hinges, some latches. I don't think I got $100 in it. Now I've got a bigger cow trailer over there, just an old homemade trailer. It's got a divider in it. I believe that one's a 6x12. This one's a 5x8. I think that's right. But you haul one grown cow in this. If you don't have 2 or 3 calves, you can put 2 500-pound calves in there, no problem. And the nice thing about it, I put it with my wife's car if I want to. It don't weigh anything. It's balanced good. But you don't have to go out and spend a bunch of money on a stock trailer. You don't need a stock trailer like some of these boys that raise cows for a living have. I mean, you can get by with something like this, a 4x8 with some racks that tall and a top on it. It's perfect for calves, goats, feeder pig every once in a while. And you don't have to have a ton truck to pull it. I've got a ton truck because I have to pull equipment. That's the only reason I've got one, and I wouldn't have it if it weren't for that. But I work on farm equipment for a living, so I have to move farm equipment sometimes. That's the only reason I have it. And you can pull most 35 horse tractors in a car trailer, you can move with one of these. But just something I wanted to tell you, a little bit of common knowledge that I guess ain't so common. A lot of people kind of preach this diesel pickup truck thing. If you want to tend 2 acres, you got to have a diesel pickup. And thought that might help you a little bit. Y'all have a good evening.